a member of the Buccaneers. Of course, he won't be able to be eligible to play until Week 9 against the Saints. Now, head coach Bruce Arians says that AB is more like a, quote, insurance policy, and they may need to cash in that policy against New Orleans. That's because Chris Godwin underwent surgery for a fractured finger suffered on this touchdown grab against the Raiders. He'll miss this week's game against the Giants on Monday night, but could return in Week 9. Meanwhile, Panthers running back Christian McCaffrey back at practice and designated to return from injured reserve. He's missed the past 5 games with a high ankle sprain. NFL Network Insider Ian Rappaport reporting CMC is considered a long shot to play Thursday night against the Falcons. And here's head coach Matt Rule on McCaffrey's status.
I'm hopeful. I'll have to see. How he responds to getting out there today. But it was great to have him out there. I think he looks good. It was, he looks like he's moving around great. So just we'll let the medical people and him, and just determine, how much he can do or when he can, go out and play in a game. But I thought he looked good, and it was good to have him out there.
Well, one player we know that will be out there this week is Dolphins quarterback Tua Tagovailoa. He'll make his first NFL start against the Rams on Sunday. Tight end Mike Gesicki saying he's indebted to Ryan Fitzpatrick for believing in him, but adds Tua has earned everybody's respect and is excited for him to get the opportunity to play. And Rams head coach Sean McVay says the biggest difference in seeing a left-handed quarterback is seeing the rotation of the ball as it leaves the hand, but that seems to be more of a problem for the receivers. But it worked out in San Francisco because Jerry Rice had said the same thing about doing the transition from Joe Montana to Steve Young, and they had a pretty lethal combo right there, Kay.
Love it. I cannot wait to see Tua. Obviously, his talent, what they saw in practice, had to be undeniable to make that move from the veteran Ryan Fitzpatrick. And the expectations are sky high with what Burrow and Herbert had cooking to start this season. Thanks so much. Well, good to see you. And stop having crazy dreams. Maybe just lay off the wine before you go to sleep. Okay. Dolphins rookie quarterback getting his first start, and his welcome to the NFL moment is going to be high. Number 99, Aaron Donald, and that defense for the Rams on Sunday. What are realistic expectations, Kyle, for Tua in this matchup? Because it's kind of unfair how high the expectations are.
I like the words unfair and realistic. Let's just stay in our shoes here, okay? I think he's going to have one of the best debuts of all time.
Yes!
I'm in. This is a big week for our friend Fred Siegel at Freezing Cold Takes because everyone's going to say Tua's going to do this, Tua's not going to do that. Fine. I think Tua's going to be spectacular. I've said it before. I think if he had not gotten hurt, he'd be on the Cincinnati Bengals right now and would have gone the #1 pick. I think we forget the talent, and I have a display. I even have some video of what I think we're going to see from Tua this weekend.
Okay.
Let's go to the year 2012. This is what Tua is going to look like in his first game.
Oh,
that's Bob Griffin III
first
in his
pass
first
of his
professional.
career.
Bye-bye.
See ya.
In the Superdome against the Saints. Is that Pierre Garçon, Peter?
Yes, lying on his back doing this. It was a meme.
It turned into a verb. It turned into griffining. If you were sitting down on your butt with your fingers up, we may be Tua-ing on Monday. I just cannot say this enough. The talent, the work ethic, the between-the-ears stuff, and even that tiny little drip we got at the end of the Jets game was still intoxicating to me. 2 little peas that he just threw across the field. I think on Monday morning, he is Mr. 7A, meaning he's the first thing we talk about on Monday. I am all in on Tua. I think spectacular.
All right, so if you're Flores and you're Chan Gailey and you're charting this out and you're like, at some point we want to put Tua in. We want to get him in there.
Right. Maybe you look at the schedule.
Looking at the schedule and you're like, all right, there's a bye week.
Look at their rosters.
Bye week. We're going to do a bye week. Okay.
Give him extra time.
A little extra time. Okay, now look, you played the Jets before the bye week.
Okay.
Maybe that would have been a nice dip in the water, and maybe they got a couple passes.
Little spa day.
Maybe a little touch with the Jets.
Spa day.
They're playing the Rams. The Rams defense is
they different.
Unbelievable.
Number 2.
Aaron Donald is a beast. Jalen Ramsey is not a cover corner. And this is going to be seen as a dig. Jalen Ramsey is a great defensive player. I don't want to put him in a niche of like he's a cover corner. This guy lays people out.
He does.
The linebacker group has been awesome. Leonard Floyd suddenly has this rebirth as a Ram. There couldn't have been a worse team for him to go up against right now, coming off what they're feeling after just shutting down the Bears. So, yeah, it makes sense out of the bye, but geez.
Mr. 7A.
I mean,
Mr. 7A. That's his new. See, I don't think Tua's playing against the Rams. I think the Rams playing against Tua.
Okay. Ooh, I like that. Kyle's back.
Just chill out.
No, I'm going to run over there.
Nate,
I'll probably be arrested if I do.
Tell him, Nate. Yeah.
What do you got?
Let's just be realistic because that's what we're talking about here.
That sounds fun.
Tua, he's going to play good. Is he going to play great? Is he going to throw for 4 TDs and 399? No, he's not going to do that. I do believe he'll have just under 300 yards. He'll throw for 3 TDs. He'll have an interception. Every rookie that goes out there tries to throw up against a defense like the Rams, there's going to be one ball that might get tipped because he's slightly undersized. Remember that. Or him forcing the ball downfield. I do have him throwing 3 TDs in this game and playing decently. It's going to be just right. It's like it's like a warm, hot bath. It's perfect. It's just perfect.
Warm, hot bath. 3 TDs against the Rams defense.
Herbert's your 4.
Which doesn't give up 10 points ever. 3 TDs is a
3
huge
TDs and 1
deal.
interception, 250 yards. That's my prediction.
Hold on. I'm calculating.
Yeah.
Okay, I got it. All right. Okay.
Yeah.
That's it.
3 touchdowns. At GMFB with your thoughts.
3
Up
TDs.
next.
Yep, 1 interception.
Driggs, you got some cool plays, bro?
Oh,
Are we
do
going?
I ever.
Selfies?
I can't wait to do some cool
What's up,
plays,
bro?
bro. We're back. Let's see it. This is Donovan Peoples-Jones. Of course it is.